Good morning, it's your daily dose of complete health with your local chiropractor, Patrick Hogg. We cannot approach the same problem without changing the thinking. We can't approach a problem that maybe we haven't been able to fix before without changing the way we think. So I was having a conversation with a client, I believe it was yesterday, surrounding their diabetes. And this patient has known about the diabetes. This is type 2 diabetes, and they've known about this problem for quite a long time. And they've had multitudes of testing for it, and the only solution that's been given for them is a prescription drug, which is metformin. Now, the doctors have addressed the fact that obviously diabetes is related to diet, but they've never actually given a suggestion of how to then correct the diet. The patient's advice has been, eat a better diet. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I do not believe that there are many patients out there that deliberately eat a diet to make themselves unwell. I do not believe that there are many people out there that are deliberately eating a diet that will make them unwell. So if the patient or the person has eaten a diet that's led them to diabetes, is it not safe to say that that person maybe does not understand that problem? But that person is trying to tackle a problem without necessarily changing the thought or changing the process of getting yourself there. In the same sense that you'll see people that resit exams multiples of times. Why? Because they approach the exam with exactly the same approach each time. Or people that are trying to lose weight without actually changing anything in the process. Or those that are trying to do X without doing Y. But the problem is that we cannot approach or change a problem without changing the thought process or approach first. And the same again with people trying to improve on their health or their posture without actually ever implementing any new changes. One cannot lead to the other. So maybe what thing or what problem or what area of your life are you maybe struggling with that might be stagnant because we haven't changed the approach of how we tackle this problem in a very long time. It was just some food for thought. So this patient's actually now going to write me a food list of what they eat on an average week. They've admitted they think there's going to be quite a lot in there that shouldn't be in there. And that is exactly the point of the exercise, is it will allow that person to then look at the process, look at what they're eating and actually maybe go, oh, now they're much more conscious about the problem so that they can then take a slightly different approach. And maybe they'll start to identify, don't even need me, they'll start to identify some of the problems in their diet so they can start to improve on their health. Because at the end of the day, people with type 2 diabetes or type 1 diabetes, the chronic conditions that come from that are hugely vast. So what thing can you look at or change the approach or look at slightly differently that could make a massive difference in your health? Patrick here from Complete Health. Do not go in with the same approach to change the same problem. Try and change something up. Till tomorrow, take care.